Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and I am playing Interstellar Marines. Now this is a title that I bought into for early access when it became available, mainly because I felt that the potential was there to create a really great game. So far, Zero Point Software, for the love of the game, has been doing a pretty good job, but I still think they have a long way to go. At least in what my expectations are for them. And let me explain that. From watching their videos and seeing what they had out there when they initially put this game out for crowdfunding for early access, I expect a first-person shooter that's going to be played tactfully in both an immersive single-player campaign as well as a multiplayer. Now what they initially gave us was some basic multiplayer game modes. It kind of showed off what their physics was basically going to be capable of doing in the game. And now what they've introduced here is a training session that will show off a little bit more of what the gameplay in single player and co-op will be. Now admittedly, it's been a pretty long time since I came into this game, but that's because it's in such early access and it was so basic when I first started. I really haven't done too much outside of just playing some multiplayer games. And now that they have the training session and the co-op, I'm going to experiment with it and see what they've done. I guess that glass is laser proof. Okay, I don't see any doors. I have to jump down.
You might already be a top-tier Special Forces soldier. My programming will make you even better. Restore power to the door and continue to the next area.
Well, the power box either had to be clicked twice or it was a little glitchy.
Locate and secure a key
It
card.
didn't click unless you look at it exactly the right way. Yellow. Yeah, see, I'm thinking some of the stuff has to be clicked twice.
Move to next training area. Move as fast as possible to complete this basic and utterly unuseful challenge and proceed. Located 2 blocks below the salty soil of Cool Lake, Nevada, the vault is ITO's most top-secret special projects facility in the world.
I think they've done a really good job with the detail of the weapons designs and the lighting especially.
And use the environment to gain it.
But one thing I think that really looks bland is the environment, so I'm really hoping they plan on doing more with that, because although they can change things up and make the rooms different, eventually it's going to get really boring looking at the same type of empty, kind of dull warehousey look. Well, my dancing back and forth worked there. At least the AI don't cheat. But in a lot of the space, what they really need to do is just show a work area. You know, so it looks like where someone has lived or worked. Not like a medical facility where everything is wiped clean. just hung up on the door there. Couldn't get out. Now the weapon design is still a little odd for me. You get a magazine for rounds, but the rounds themselves are energy based. So rather than having a battery, you're still shooting out what would appear to be some type of a projectile, but it's an energy projectile. I think it would have worked better with a battery pack. Something like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare has done with their energy weapons. Alright, so we finish up their training program, which is pretty simple, basically teaching you how to work around doors that are shut down, turn on electricity, get keypads, access codes. That's pretty much about it. Other than that, they've got a new campaign mission you can try, and it's looking pretty good for early access. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.